Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar double honors to the elders for preaching this word truthfully and sincerely, and shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And I say shalom to you Akim out there. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to do. And this is a news article from RT.com as of March 17, 2023. And it reads, Poland to station HIMARS near the Russian border. And keep this in mind, I believe this was within a few days ago. You had Poland, I think they deployed some more weaponry to the aid of Ukraine. And I believe this is the largest, they're the first ever NATO country, I believe, to give Ukraine some military aid assistance. Because, the tensions between Russia and Ukraine is heating up, especially over there in the region of Kyiv, Ukraine, and Balkamov, that region as well, too. As tensions, stirring up over there, because I believe it was a news article came out. The ICC issued an arrest for President Vladimir Putin, and then Vladimir Putin, from the side of Russia, they did another fresh launch of rocket launches and drone launches as well too in that region. So that shows you that the tensions are definitely continuing to heat up in that region over that Russia-Ukraine situation. The wars between Ukraine and Russia is increasing. So I just want to add a note to that. And this is, I'm going to read it again. Poland to station HIMARS near the Russian border. And keep this in mind too, I want to add another note. While you have recently Turkey solidified and approved of the approval of Finland and Sweden to be part of NATO. And there was a news article came out, say about like a week and a half ago, was saying that these countries that's soon to be part of NATO, Finland and Sweden, they're going to be military stationed inch closer to the Russian border, and that can cause some tensions, So I just want to add a note to that as well too. It says war-sharp plans are saber-rattling, local authorities in the Kaliningrad region have said. The U.S.-made HIMARS rocket launchers will be stationed on the border with Russia's westernmost Kaliningrad region. Polish Defense Minister Maurice Blanskinka, if I pronounce his name right, it says announced on Friday, the American multi-rocket launchers will be deployed with Poland's 16 mechanized defense in the northeastern city of Olsztyn, the Blaskovsky revealed during a visit into the region. He boasts that Washington has already approved the Warsaw Order for 500 more HIMARS launchers, noting how important they were to the Polish army. The Blaskov also claimed that Russian President Vladimir Putin was building an evil empire and would attack his neighbors. The deployment of the American weapons on the Russian border was declared as a saber-rattling by Kaliningrad government spokesperson Dmitry Liskov. In a comment to the TASA, he added that disregarding the clear offense nature of the HIMARS launchers, the people of the region are under protection of the elite fleet detachments in Russia's army in general. It says the buildup of the American around the Kaliningrad has increased recently in December, the Pentagon approving a $2 billion worth of armed deals with Poland and the ballistic states being the biggest buyers. Russia deposit Foreign Minister Ugly Sirmontov also claimed in January that the UK has been modeling cyber strikes significantly against the Belgrade government. Moscow has continuously warned NATO against increasing its military presence on the Russian border and becoming a party to an ongoing conflict in Ukraine. The Belgrade region in Russia's westernmost territory and the headquarters of the Russian ballistic fleet. The region is an enclave not sharing a land border with the rest of Russia, instead flanked by Poland on the west and Lithuania to the east, formerly known as the East Prussia, if I pronounced that right. It was incorporated by the Soviet Union at the end of World War II. And this is the book of Mark 13 and 7. And this is the book of Mark, chapter 13, verse 7. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Be ye not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right, so this is a rumor of war. While you have Poland is going to be stationing the HR rocket launchers, which was American-based weaponry, which was approved a $2 billion deal by the United States a while back. While you have tensions increasingly between NATO and versus Russia, tensions are building up because you have more military presence being stationed right along the borders of what NATO have their army be at, and right close to the border of Russia as well too, as Vladimir Putin sent a warning to the NATO, which they are allies with Ukraine, while the current Russia-Ukraine war going on, and Russia sent that message to NATO, warning of them building up their nuclear presence of NATO right along the Russian border, So, that's a rumor of wars, because the rumor of wars are heating up, And I'm going to bring it out again, Mark 13 and 7. And when ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, be ye not troubled, for such things must need be, but the end is not yet. But the end shall not be yet, right? Because this is going to increase more and more. As this recent news article came out, as Poland to stage HIMARS rocket launches near Russian border. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Wakar double honors to the elders who are preaching his word truthfully and sincerely, and shalom to the Akim scattered through four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.